Okay, now we are going to practice how to make bar chart. Yes, remember that from previous video we look at there are 3 bar chart. Okay, can go there. Yes, there are 3 bar chart here: simple bar chart, cluster bar chart, and stacked bar chart. This is simple bar chart. You know how to draw it, right? This horizontal, you need to put the item that we study on horizontal. You need to draw a rectangle as a bar, and it's high or it's short, higher, taller or shorter. It depends on frequency of each item that we put. But again, you can see in order to draw bar chart from one bar to next one, from one item to next one, they have a space here. They are not closer to each other, they have space. Okay, this is called simple bar chart. This is, if you just look at from previous video, this is a pie chart. Pie chart is used data from percentage data, normally we call relative frequency. Okay, now we have, suppose that we have a new data set. This is a new data set that I had for you to see together how to make, based on this data set, how to make bar chart, how to make 3 types of bar chart, and how to make pie chart. Okay, in this section we have final grade data set of number of students who took statistics so far from 2017, 2018, and 2019. And because this is the final grade, that means class already finished, class already ended. That's why you can see this is grade, final grade that the students got from each from at the end of the course. Okay, this is A, B plus B, C plus something like this. But remember that all of you remember that don't try to get D plus D and F. Okay, don't try your best in order to avoid getting D plus D and F. At least you need to get C. Okay, if you are foundation students, foundation year student, you need to attend C. Try to avoid D plus D and F. Okay, suppose this is the data that I got from 2017, 18, 19, the number of students who take course, who took statistics course. 2017, 33 students got A, 28 got B plus, and 33 got B, 27 got C plus, 28 got C, and the rest are here. 2018, 24 got A, 25 got B plus, 20 got B, 35 got C plus, 35 got C, and the rest. 2019, 31 got A, 20 got B plus, 22 got B, 27 got B plus, 54 got C, and the rest one. This is the total number of students taking statistics from 2017, 2018, and 2019. Based on this data, we can draw simple bar chart. This is simple bar chart. Why is it simple bar chart? It's easy, very simple. It's only one bar. Okay, simple bar chart is used to depict or display or to show any levels of measurement, nominal, ordinal, interval, or ratio. So any measurement data set we can use simple, because simple apply for all. Simple bar chart is only one bar chart for one item that we study. This is the item that we study. We want to know how many students get A in item A, in group A, group B plus, group C plus. Okay, so this item we study, we put on horizontal, the frequency we put on vertical. Okay, So based on this one, maybe based on this one, sometimes it's hard for me to see which number is highest. Okay, it's hard for me to see which group is higher, which class, which grade is highest, which grade with the highest number of students. But when I go this one, okay, I can find that easily. I can find that A and B tend to be the same number of students getting. Why? Because higher, taller bar, higher, shorter bar, this is lower student. This is only A up to F, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, only 9 group. How about you have a list, a long list group, a long list of number? It's not easy to see which number is lower, which number is higher. But when you have a long list, but you have a long list of bar chart, you can see which one is higher, which one is lower easily. Only maybe 1 second you can recognize, this one is higher, this is one lower. But in 1 second you cannot recognize which one is high number, is low number. Okay, that's why table sometimes is not useful for presenting. So graph is more useful for presenting, for just a look, just a glance, called glance, or looking for a short time, so we can see, we can understand. But the disadvantage is simple bar chart is only one item, one object, one topic that we study, 2017. You cannot put 2017, 18, 19 together in one simple bar chart. No, it's only one simple bar chart, display only one topic or one group, or one topic. Yes, not one group, one topic. For example, topic about 17, 2020, this is a group. Okay, so if you have 3 here, if you want to use simple bar chart, you need to make 3 simple bar chart. One 2017, the other one 18, next one is 19. So why did you spend 3 times to develop 3 charts? We're talking about one topic. Why don't you use only 1 time to show all? If you want to use 1 time to show all number of student final grade 2017, 18, 19, we don't use a simple bar chart. So what we use? Cluster bar chart. I said already, cluster. What does mean cluster? Cluster to closer to each other. Closer to each other. For example, you can see this is called cluster bar chart. It's used to summarize 2 or more set of data. 2 or more set of data. So you can see this is 3-year cluster in one group A or grade A. All 3-year cluster in grade B, B plus, B, C, and D. You can 3 years cluster in one group, one class or one category. Based on this one, based on the data, it's not easy to find among 3 years what grade that student got the most, that most student got, what grade that most student get. It's not easy to find that, but this one, it's easily, just maybe 1 second I can recognize, this one is green, green 2019 from which group, which class? C. Among 3 years 2019 grade C, most student get. How about lower? Okay, this one or that one, this one and that one. Sometimes if I don't put numbers, sometimes 11 and 10, sometimes it's not easy to recognize. Okay, because similar height. But however, because this is a small number, if this number into 1,010,000, is not really much different. Is one number among 1,000,000, 2 or 3 number among 1,000,000, it's not different. But one number among 10 is different. You can see it's different, much different. But however, if you down number, I may be saying, this is lowest one, but actually this is lowest one. Okay, so I can see that this is red, which year? 2018, 18 from group D. So 2018 group D, grade D, less student get from 2018. Okay, so this is called cluster bar chart. So each item that each year that we study group into one category, one class, one class, one class, one class, one class, one class, and again it's the same meaning as simple bar chart. The height of bar represents frequency. Okay, the height of bar represents frequency. This is a cluster bar chart, clustered to each other. It's different. This is only one. This is three together. Why is it together? Because we have only 3 years. How about we have 5 years? If we have 5 years, grade A we will have 5 bar together. Grade B plus also 5 bar together. So if we have 10 years, so group A will be 10 bar together. It's a bit longer to the other side here. Maybe if you want to cover all, this is small one, you need to make a small one. Okay, that's why if you have more years to study, each group tend to be having more bar. That's why cluster bar chart is still provide us disadvantage, because if you have many years, one group tend to be a longer distance because we have many bars in one group. However, stacked bar chart. A stacked bar chart, the values in different data set corresponding to the same category are stacked to each other. Stacked into a single bar. For example, this one, it's similar to simple bar chart, but simple bar chart is only 1 year. But this is 3 years together in one bar. Okay, so this is more critical because if we have 10, we have 10 different. We have 10 have 10 parts differently among one bar chart for one category. Okay, so this is a little bit more easy, but not really more easy to understand, but a little bit more easy to use, because even though we have 10 or we have 5, we have 10 or 5, we also only one bar chart in one group or one class. Okay, and however we can see for look at for 1 second we can see C among 3 years the number of students get C more frequency that means more number of students get C among 3 years. 3 years together student get C is the most. Student get F is the last one. Okay, after C maybe B and C plus, B, A and C plus tend to be similar to each other. Okay, so this one we call stacked bar chart. This one we call cluster bar chart. Simple bar chart. Simple bar chart is very simple, but normally because it is so simple, that's why normally we don't use too much. The other type that we use too much is cluster bar chart and stacked bar chart. Okay, stacked bar chart. So cluster or stack, it depends on you prefer. But make it easy, stacked bar chart is easy then. Even you have 10, but only 10 different colors. That's why one color to other one tend to be less part, not lighter like this one. But this one tend to be the same height, but you have to have long distance, a long gap. Not long gap. You need to have a long area, because why? We need to put one. If you have 10 years, you need to have 10 bars among A. That's why it's a bit longer. So this is if you have 10 years, we still have 1 bar, but inside each bar we have different 10 parts. Okay. Based on 3-year data, you can make one pie chart for 2000. You can make one pie chart for 2017 by converting a number into percentage in 2017. 2018 converting this number student into percentage. 2019 also converting the student into percentage. That's why now is my request for you. I don't make a pie chart for each year. but I make pie chart for all 3 years together in this case. That's why for your practice, listen up, for your practice, you need to draw pie chart for me. You need to draw pie chart for me. There are 3 pie chart that you need to draw, that you need to make. Each of them represent each year. 2017 you have to draw 1 pie chart. 2018 you need to draw 1 pie chart. 2019 you need to draw 1 pie chart. That's why now for you to practice, because I don't show for each year, but I should show for overall 3 years. This is overall 3 years. Okay, A totally 3 years together. A number of students get A from 2017 to 1988. B plus 73, B 75, C 89, C 117, D plus 48, D 50, and F 79. This is total 3 years together. I convert this number into percentage. 15%, 13, 50, 15%, 23, 9, and 7%. If I round up, but I'm not rounding up. I just put 1 digit behind the bar, behind the point. 1 digit behind the point. Okay, that's why based on this data set percentage, I can draw it. How to draw it? By hand. You can make a table like this one. Make a circle like this one, and you need to use a ruler to divide it by 4 equal parts. 1 part represents 25, 25, 25. But it make it easy, you need to look at this one. Okay, that's why this one is a little bit more messy number. That's why you need to allocate maybe by 2, not 5%. 1 part by 2, but 2 is too small. Maybe 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%, 5 times is 125. 5% 5 times is the other second 25. 5% 5 times is the other third 25. The other 5% 5 times is the other the fourth 25. That's why 4 together is 100%. That's why you can do not allocate by your own. Okay, it depends on your own preference, your own ways to make it. But remember that you need to make 3 pie chart represent for each year, 2017, 18, and 19. Okay, pie chart is used to display or depict or to show the percentage or relative frequency of each category by partitioning or separating a circle into sections. How many sections? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sections. That's why I can see 9 color here and 9 symbol here. Okay. Okay. Now go to you. Do cell review 2.1 and homework coming. Okay. This cell review, this is homework exercise on page 28, 29. Okay. Go to. Let's put together. This is cell review. Cell review 2.1. This Zenzo specialty food and beverage company has been serving a cola drink with an additional flavoring, Cola Plus, that is very popular among its customers. The company is interested in customers' preference for Cola Plus versus Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and a lemon lime beverage. They ask 100 randomly sampled customers to take a test and select beverage that they prefer most. Results are shown in the table in the below table. This one. Among 100 customers that they take to come to test the Coca-Cola, the beverage, the drink, 40 they prefer Cola Plus, 25 they prefer Coca-Cola, 20 they prefer Pepsi, and 15 they prefer lemon lime. We have 4 questions. A. Is the data qualitative or quantitative? Why? B. What is the table called? What does this table show or display? C. Develop a bar chart to depict or to show or to display the information. D. Develop a pie chart using relative frequencies. Okay, so for your practice, not homework, practice. But however, you have exercise here. Exercise here means homework. 28, 29, 28. This is our homework. Number 2, number 3, number 6, or 3. So today you have 3 exercises as homework. Here you go to textbook. 28, number 2, number 4, 29, number 6. Okay, so this is for you as a homework. Okay, maybe I stop by that because we will continue for the other week for how to construct frequency distribution by using quantitative data. Okay, now I stop by this, and it's time for you to watch, to study, try to get the point or content from these 2 movies or chapter 2. Okay, so this is time for you to work, but I just remind you, the one, not all, just remind the one who not yet subscribe my channel, doing subscribe. Okay, the one who not yet subscribe my channel, doing subscribe. And normally I can observe that you watched my movie, but the number of view, number of like, number of comment are not the same. Why? Okay, so do it. Okay, now it's time for you to work. This one, this one. Okay, so how many works that I asked you to do for this movie? Okay, don't forget. So I'm waiting for your answer, for your response.